morning, students. Welcome to physics online CET JEE NEET coaching classes for this 2020 and 21. Today we are going to discuss at the PUC first year chapter. The topic name is work, power and energy. And I already told you in your CET or in your NEET or in your JEE, the questions are probably comes from both first PUC and second PUC, and how much it is important is there for second PUC, that much importance also is there for first PUC. So that we're going to discuss in first PUC chapter in today's class, and topic is work, power and energy. Okay, let us we discuss first synopsis, later we do some class work, okay, and you will be given some homework. I hope this chapter will be covers two to three questions from CET, okay, maximum two questions, and in NEET JEE probably one question they're going to ask from this chapter. Okay, so let us begin with what it's a synopsis. And topic is work, power and energy. We already come across with in theory class in first PUC by definition of work. If you do work, what we require? Compulsory require what? Force and displacement. Force and displacement are most important in the point of what? In the point of what? Processing the work done. Okay, look at this diagram. In this diagram it is mentioned that, okay, if a body A is present at this point, you put some force here externally so that its body will be moves and it covers certain distance with traveling what certain distance, covering with what a certain distance. After putting the force only, this body will be what moves from one point to another point. So here what are the things are comes under to do this work from a body reaching from A to B. It covers a distance, okay, from A to B while putting the force. So that here the force will be acts in what direction? In that direction only what happens? The work will be done. And from this force and displacement, this angle is most important. Through this angle only work done can be done by maximum as well as minimum. Work done can be done maximum, minimum, and the work done mathematical expression is given by W equals to F cos theta into S, or you can call it Fs into cos theta. Now work is a scalar quantity and force and displacement are a vector quantity. This can be given by in vector form W equals to F into S. Okay, now substituting the theta equals to first 0 degree, then what happens? The work done will be maximum, means the force and displacement are comes under parallel to each other. Then there is what happens? The work done will be takes place maximum for which angle? Theta equals to 0 degree. It means 4 does maximum works when angle between the force and displacement is 0, or it is also called what you call parallel to each other. Move on to next one. The work done will be minimum, or it is minimum when theta becomes 180 degree. Look at here, theta is how much degree? 180 degree. When the theta becomes 180 degree, during that time the work done takes place minimum. Minimum. So substituting the 180 degree in following equation, here what happens? Theta becomes W equals to minus F into S. Okay, so this is the work done becomes minimum. It means the force does minimum when the work angle between displacement is 180 degree. And when theta becomes 90 degree means theta becomes 90 degree means what? When it is theta becomes force and displacement both becomes 90 degree, then what happens? There is a cos 90 means how much? The answer cos 0 90 means 0. Then W becomes what? Force into displacement na hakidaga work done becomes what? 0. Work done becomes what? 0. Okay, so just remember, when theta becomes 0, then work becomes what? Maximum. When theta becomes 180 degree, the work becomes what? Minimum. When theta becomes 0, the work done becomes what? 0. When theta becomes 90 degree, work done becomes what? 0. Okay, so from this slide we come across with the definition, and to that definition how work done will be maximum and minimum is you come across it, discuss. Next slide. So next one is work done by variable force. Now again this equation will be fixed. W equals to F into S into cos theta. Mathematical equation is fixed, or you can call it also F into S. Okay, now you are putting here this force is what? A variable force. During that time the magnitude and direction of the force varies with position. The work done in such force is given by what? dW. dW means what? The small work done can be given by what? Product of force into displacement. Then this dW can be taking integration, it becomes what? W and integration A to B F into ds. Here A to B is what? The position. So that again F into ds into what? Cos theta, and this is a mathematical equation for what? When the work done will be takes place for what? Variable force. Work done will be for what? Variable force. So this is a mathematical equation for what? Work done will be taking place for what? Variable force. Next one is work done in conservative and non-conservative force. This definition: in conservative work done by the force, the line integral of the force, that is F is this is independent of what? The path followed between the 2 points, and this is work is called what? Conservative work. And what are the examples for conservative force? It is given by what? Electrostatic force, gravitational force, elastic force, magnetic force, and central forces and conservative forces. These are the some examples for what? Work done by the conservative force. And work done by what? Non-conservative force means what? Here the force is said to be non-conservative if the work done by the depends upon the path is followed between the 2 points or 2 position. Complete cycle is work done will be taken what? 0. Okay, now examples for what? Which one? Non-conservative force is given by what? Frictional force, viscous force, and air drags. So see, these are the some examples about what? Work done for conservative and non-conservative forces. Soon after, next one is comes to what? Energy. So you know energy will be what? In different types are there in science field. Okay, but we are dealing with here mechanics part. Once what? Energy will be only what we are discussing two in this chapter. Only two cases. One is kinetic energy, another is what? Potential energy. Now here, what is energy? The energy of a body is defined as it is capacity for doing the work is called what you call energy. Similarly, what are the practical units of energy? It is given in electron volt also. It is also given for what? Electricity kilowatt hour, and in calories also. So these are different units of what? Energy. Okay, move on to next slide. Here we mention here some relation between different units. Students, can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice and video clear?
Yes, sir.
Don't make mute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ನಂಗೆ chat message ನಲ್ಲಿ just ಒಂದು ಯಾರು ಮೈಕ್ ನ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ್ರಿ. If you have any doubts, any kind of queries or audio video, you just chat ನಲ್ಲಿ just chat ಮಾಡಿ. Move on to next one is relation between different units. So 1 joule equals to 10 the power of 7 ergs. You have to remember this one. Next, 1 electron equals to how much joule? 1.6 into 10 the power of minus 19 joule. And 1 kilowatt equals to how much joule? It is given by 3 into 10 the power of 6 joule. And 1 calorie equals to how much? 4 into 4.1.8 joule. Next one is mass energy equivalence equation. So it is given by what? Einstein's E is equals to mc square. Move on to next one is in energy. We have classified two types energy. One is kinetic energy. Then what is kinetic energy? Again, kinetic energy definition is given by what? Here energy possessed by the virtue of its what? Motion is called what? Kinetic energy. Here kinetic energy expression is given by what? Half me square. We are familiar with this mathematical equation. Ke equals to, here also it is called what? Work done equals to half m square, where m is what? Mass of the body, and v is what? Velocity of the body. And we come across with what? Work energy theorem, that is W equals to half m v square minus v square. And when the mass will be what? Changes its velocity, during that time we are using this work energy theorem. Next, work done by the that work done can be given by what? Change in the what? Kinetic energy, that is W equals to delta into E. Next, move on to the relation between the kinetic energy with the linear momentum. This is very important. Okay, and its expression is given by what? Here, this box. Later it is given in synopsis. Go through. At present, this is a very important. What I mark now, this box. From this mathematical equation, we solve lots of what? Problems. This is very important. This gives the relation between kinetic energy and linear momentum. Here E is kinetic energy and P is what? Here linear momentum. M is what? Here mass of the body. So we can say that kinetic energy half m square is equals to half into rho p square upon m. If the momentum is given by what? Constant, then you can give what? Square root of 2 into me. Okay, it is, everything is given in synopsis. One more time, students, go through, and in case if it is possible, write in your notes so that these equations will be what? Remember for up to your, it is remember, if it is remember, it is very good for your while solving the numerical stem. Then in this slide we are discussing if the particle possess same velocity and their displacement and their mass will be given by what? This mathematical expression x1 x2 x1 upon x2 equals to m1 by m2. If the particle possesses same momentum, that is p1 upon p2, then what is the equation? E1 up this, see whatever I am marking, no, this is very important. Here when the momentum will be same for both body, then energy E1 upon E2 given by what? M2 upon M1. If the particle possess what? Same kinetic energy, then their momentum is given by what? P1 upon P2 is equal to what? Square root of M1 upon M2. If the particle is stopped by the friction, then this mathematical expression you have to remember. So this is all about what? Regarding potential energy. The next one is potential energy. What is potential energy? The energy possessed by virtue of its what? Position, and its mathematical expression is given by what? W equals to mgh. The next one is restoring force and spring constant. It is given by F is directly proportional to minus x, or F is, this proportionality can be equalizing by taking constant k, that is called spring constant. Next one is elastic potential energy. Here F external equals to F restoring force. and its mathematical expression is given by what? Half kx square. If the spring is stretched from initial position x1 to x2, then their potential energy equation given by half k x2 square minus x1 square. Move on to next one is law of conservation of energy. A law of conservation of energy given by what? It is the sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. So that is equals to delta E. Move on to next one is power. What is power? Power is a body is defined as at which the body can be do the work. The instantaneous power dW upon dt. So power can be given by what? Work done upon time. Work done upon time. And we mention here again the different forms of power. P equals to F into V. F into V. Okay. So this is all about what? Power. Next one is the relation between the different units is given. Now 1 watt equals to how much? 1 joule per second, and it is given by 10 the power of 7 ergs per second. Here 1 horsepower equals to how much watt? 746 watt. Okay, now voice is clear, students? So 1 megawatt equals to how much? It is 10 the power of 6 watt. 1 kilowatt equals to how much? It is 10 the power of 3 watt. Okay. Okay. So this is all about what? The different units of power. Move on to next slide. So this is the last slide. Here we are discussing collision. Collision means what? Two or more small macro particles when they are going to collide. Okay. During that collision afterwards may be direction and their magnitude. Okay. To discuss here, it will be classified into what? Depend upon the collision direction magnitude. One is called elastic collision. What is elastic collision? If the linear momentum and kinetic energy remains what? Conserved. It is means the kinetic energy and linear momentum remains what? After collision also what remains same. That is called what? Elastic collision. It is called elastic collision. What is inelastic collision? What is inelastic collision, students? Here inelastic collision is nothing but if the linear momentum of the system is conserved but kinetic energy is what here? Not conserved. If the linear momentum of the system is conserved and kinetic energy is not conserved, and that is called what? Inelastic collision. If I give the elastic collision के example कोटरे याद पा example है ना when the tennis ball will be what? When the tennis ball will be what? Lifted from the ground. ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಂದು ಸರ್ಫೇಸಿಗೆ ಟಚ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೀಬೌನ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್? ಓಕೆ. So ಇದು bounce back ಆದಾಗ here what happens? Both kinetic energy and linear momentum will be what? Conserved ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ. Okay. If and this is the example for what? Elastic collision. It's example for what? Elastic collision. ಅದೇ inelastic collision example ಏನಂತಂದರೆ when you throw a small stone to what ಗ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಗ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ will be broke, and here kinetic energy is what not conserved, but linear momentum becomes what conserved. Okay, and it is given lots of examples in textbooks. Okay, and just go through, students. So this is all about what a synopsis regarding about work, power and energy. Based upon the synopsis, this whole chapter will be what covered in a small part. As a synopsis, we make it important things only. Sound is breaking still. So first question, a man work with a load on his head is walking on a horizontal platform. What is the work done by that man ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಕತ್ತಾರೆ question. A man load carries on his head walking horizontal platform. Okay, so this is the horizontal platform. A man who is carrying what? A man who is carrying what? Some loads means what? He carries what? Suitcases. Okay, so and he is moving platform load na ಕೊಂಟಾನ್ರಿ. Okay, in the platform load na ಕೊಂಟಾಗ what happens? The force will be acting in this direction and he was moving in this direction. So force ಮತ್ತು displacement ಏನದು ರೀ ಎರಡು? Here both are under comes what? 90 degree. Theta becomes ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ರೀ? 90 degree ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ when the force and displacement under comes 90 degree, then what happens? We know that W equals to what? F into S into cos theta. Again F into S into cos theta ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತಾನ? cos 90 degree ಹಾಕಿದರೆ. Then what is the work done becomes 0 degree. Means what is your answer? Option C. For a platform road, the work done will be 0 when a man is carrying load on his head. Load on his head. Man is carries load on his head. Okay, so for first question option is what? 0. Students, take the solution. Take the solution, students. Okay, so that I will go for next question. For this question the answer in ripa, a man which carries the load on his head, the working on a horizontal platform, the work done will be what? 0. Okay, students ಇವಾಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್? ಹಲೋ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Question number 6. An engine develops a power of 30,000 horsepower at a speed of 240 meter per second. Then what is the force of the engine current? So this problem is based upon what? Work and power and speed. So that power definition definition power can be given by what? Work upon time. The formula we cannot use here because power can be given by what? Another formula is given by what? Force into velocity. Now they are asking here force of the engine, so I will keep the F one side and P by V. So substituting the P value, P is how much? 30,000. Velocity is 240. And if we divide it, here one thing is it is horsepower is there. We know that 1 horsepower equals to how much watt? 746 watt. So that 1 horsepower can be converted into what? Watt. Hence 30,000 into 746 divided by what? 240. Finally, if we calculate it, how much you get? 9.3 into 10 to the power of what? 4 Newton. This is the force of the engine, that is 9.3 into 10 to the power of 4 Newton. And option which one is correct for this question? Option A. Option A is the correct answer for this question. Move on to next question. Question number 7. A bomb of mass 9 kg explodes into two pieces of masses 3 kg and 6 kg. The velocity of mass 3 kg is given by 16 meter per second. Then what happens to the kinetic energy of mass 6 kg in kerosene? Now you have to work out this question, and this is based upon what? Conservation of linear momentum. This is a conservation of based upon the linear momentum. Conservation of linear momentum before change in the linear momentum must be equal to what? After change in the linear momentum. So from this equation, before bomb exploding, okay, so exploding the bomb, okay, what is the mass it is? This total, because before explosion there is no change in its velocity. Mass will be what? 9 kg. There is no velocity changing, that is 0. After bomb exploding, okay, it will be breaks into what? M1 as a 3 kg and its velocity is given by what? 16. And M2 will be how much kg? 6 kg, and its velocity you need to what? Calculate. Okay, because that velocity is not given. Okay, this left side part becomes of 0. Okay, 16 3s of 48 plus 6 V2. After getting the solution, VT we are going to get how much? 8 meter per second. That's the velocity of the 6 kg mass. Once you got a velocity, substitute and get it the answer for kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of how much kg? 6 kg. 6 kg mass, 6 kg kinetic energy about 6 kg mass on character question. So kinetic energy equals to half m square. Here mass can be taken by how much? 6 kg, and velocity for 6 kg is already calculated. How much it is? Minus 8 the power of what? Whole square. Substitute and get it answer. After solving this one, we are going to get how much? 192 joule. So in given option, which is correct? Option A. Option A is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Move on to next question. Students, shall I move to next question? Next question, question number 8. A momentum of body is numerically equals to its kinetic energy. Then what is the velocity of the body? Question, I'll repeat once again. The momentum of a body is numerically equals to its kinetic energy. Momentum of a body is equals to kinetic energy. Then what is its velocity of the body? Okay, already we know that momentum equals to what? Mass into velocity. And what is kinetic energy? Half mv square. What they are telling? Momentum must be equals to kinetic energy. What is momentum? Mass into velocity. What is kinetic energy? Half m square. Okay. Now, in equating these two, here mass get cancelled, velocity get cancelled. Only what left? Here it is 2 and it is what here? Mass. What you get finally? Mass equals to how much? 2 meter per second. Mass. Here 1 by 2 mass is gone, means what? Velocity left. This side is how much left? 1. So finally velocity of the body is given by how much? 2 meter per second. And option is second one. Option B, 2 meter per second. Shall I move to next question? Students, shall I move? Now there is no disturbance, no voice, video, audio. Correct it, Largo students. Thank you. Question number 9. The position dependent force F minus 7 minus 2x plus 3x square Newton acts on a small object of mass STG 2 kg, and it displaces from x equals to 0 to x equals to 5 meter. Then they are asking what is the work done in joule and meter. Solution. They given force here. What is the force here? 7 minus 2x plus 3x square Newton ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. And they given displacement. Limit x equals to 0 to x equals to ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 5 meter ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So here work done will be what? position will be means displacement is changing from x equals 0 to x equals to 5 meter. So I will take what integration 0 to 5 meter f into what dx. Means they are asking work done. So 0 to 5 and what is f? 7 minus 2x plus 3x square into what dx. So go for integration with respect to each term, and you know what is the integration with respect to x. Din barte 7x barutte. Integration with 2x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It becomes but x square upon 2 cancel ಏನು ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ x square ಬರುತ್ತೆ, and 3x square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3x cube upon 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 3 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is x cube left, and limit will be what? 0 to 5. Substitute in the place of 5, 75 minus 25 plus 75 whole 0. So here 7 5 35 minus 25 plus 75. So final answer. So x cube means what? It is 125, no friends. X cube means what? 125 it is, friends. So in 125, 25 means 100. 100 plus 35. Last final answer is 135 joule. In given option, which one is correct? Option D. Given option, which one is correct answer? Option D, 135 joule. Okay. Move on to next question, friends. I hope this problem is understood. Next question. Question number 10. A load of 50 kg. Is lifted height of much 15 meter in 15 seconds. Then what is the power of the retardament catheter? Power character. So power equals to what? You know definition, work done upon time. Here work done means lifting it. Lifting and then this work done can be converted in terms of what? Potential energy upon time. And what is potential energy? mgh upon what? Time. What is mass? 50 kg. What is gravitation? I am taking 10 meter per second square. Height is 15 meter. And how much seconds? 15. 15 cancel. So what is your answer? 500 watt. 500 watt means option album 3C. Option which one is correct answer? Option C. Move to next question. Shall I move to next question? Okay. Next question. Question number 11. An engine develops power of how much kg? 10 kilowatt. And how much time will it take to lift a mass of 200 kg at a height of how much meter? 40 meter. So this is based upon what again? Power and height and ಮತ್ತೆ energy ಬಂತಲ್ಲ, kinetic energy ಅಲ್ಲ potential energy ಬಂತು. Power is given by what? 10 kW ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. 10 kW ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 kilowatt ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 ಮುಂದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ 30 10,000 watt ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮಾಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ and height is given, gravitation is given. We know that power equals to again what? Work done upon time. Again I told you here height means what? It is potential energy divided by what? Time. Mass is given, how much it is? 200 kg. Gravitation will be taken what? 10. Height is 3 meter and they are asking how much time. So T will be question mark. What is P equals to? Power is given by what? 10,000 watt. So therefore T equals to 200 into 10 into 40 whole divided by 10,000. After solving this one, simplification, see all the zeros gone, only numerical letter 2 and 4 letter 2 4s are how much seconds? 8 seconds. Which option is correct? Option C. 8 seconds. Good. Option C. Okay, students, shall I go move for next question? Question number 12. A 10 kg of satellite completes a revolution around the Earth at the height of how much? 100 kilometer. In time is 108 minutes. Then the work done by the gravitational force of the Earth will be. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ ಐತಿ. What this satellite do? It revolves around the what? Earth. Around the river, around the Earth. This is ಸುತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. Okay. Satellite the mass ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ? 10 kg ಐತಿ. And height ಲಿಂದ ಇದೆ 100 km distance ಐತಿ. How much it covers? 100 minutes. Then what is the work done by this satellite and cathode? Okay. One ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. Whenever a body revolving around any objects, okay, here force is perpendicular to inability, displacement ability. Okay, here force acting in this direction and it moves in this direction. Again what happens? Theta becomes how much degree here? 90 degree. When theta becomes 90 degree, what is the formula? F s into what? Cos theta. Theta 90 adre natri cos 90. Cos 90 is, what is your answer? Students, what is your answer? 0. Very good. So for this question, what is the answer? 0. Nodiದ್ರೆ problem bhal dod complicated kannastೈತ್ರಿ. Answer is what? 0. Very good answer. So which option is correct? Option B. Okay. Move on to next question, students. Question number 13. The two men with heights ratio ಎಷ್ಟೈತಿ? 5:3. Run up staircase ratio ಎಷ್ಟೈತಿ? 11:9. Then the ratio of the power of first to that of second and cathode. First to that of what? Second and cathode. ಸೊ ಪವರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಐತ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು mgh upon time ಅಂತಂತೇನೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಶಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಏನಾಗೈತ್ರಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಷ್ಟ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ, ಬಾಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನದವ್ರಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅದಾವ, both are what constant. So that from this equation I will make a relation power equals to directly proportional to mass inversely proportional to what time आता. So from this equation I will take p1 upon p2 ತಗೊಂಡು ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ m1 upon m2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and this is becomes t2 upon ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ t1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. What is m1 by m2 ratio ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 5:3. ಟೈಮ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 11:9 ಐತಿ, ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ t2 upon t1 9:11 ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಫರ್ದರ್ ಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರೀ 45 this is 33. ಅಗೇನ್ ಇನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಸರ್, it is 15 upon 11 seconds. So 15 upon 11 ratio 15:11. p1 upon pt equals to how much you got? 15:11. So which option is correct? Option A. Option A students. So problems are understanding students. Move on to next question. Shall I move to next question students? Okay, thank you. Question number 14. A 120 joule work done in 2 minutes by water pump. The power of the pump is asking. So it is 120 joule work done by the 2 minutes nalli ketarre. Work done 120 joule in how many minutes? 2 minutes. Then what is the power of the pump and collector? So this is very simple. Power equals to what formula? Work done upon time. Your work done is how much? 120 joule. Time is what? 2 minutes. Okay. If you divide it, how much you get answer? 60 watt. But that is wrong, because you need to convert all these things in what? SI units. 2 minutes under 3, 60 into 2 madri. Then it becomes what in seconds. Then what is your final answer? 120 divided by 120. Get cancelled, and what is your answer? 1 watt. Very good. Yeah, the option number 3. Option which is coming, option D is the correct answer for this question. 1 watt. Move on to next question, friends. Next question. 15. A force of 5 I cap plus 3 J cap plus 2 K cap is applied over a particle which displaces it from origin to the point r equals to 2 I cap minus J K meter. Then work done on the particle in joules is. Here work done can be given by what? force into displacement. Force is given 5 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap, and displacement is given by 2 I cap minus j k cap. Now you need to what a multiply to get its result. So 5 I cap only multiply with 5. So you just this is a dot product. So dot product what happens? I dot I, j dot j, k dot k equals to how much? 1. I dot j and j dot k and k dot I answers to 0 ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. Means no need of multiplying with I into j or j into k or k into j, anything. Only multiply I into I, that's it, because their answer is coming what? 1. So here I am going to multiply 5 into 2 za. How much it is? 10. 10 means 10 I dot I. Next I don't want to multiply j because answer is coming 0. Directly I am going to multiply with what? 3 into j. What is your answer? Minus 3 into 3 1 into 3, j cap into j cap. So 10. What is I cap into I cap? Answer 1. What is j cap into j cap? 1. So finally 10 minus 3. What is your answer? 7 joule. What done comes what? 7 joule. So this is answer correct. Option B. So which option is correct for this question? Option B, plus 7 joule. I hope understand this problem, students. Shall I move to next problem? Next question number 16. A motor pump lifts 6 tons of water from a well of a depth 25 meter. The first floor of height how much meter again? 35 meter. 35 meter from the ground floor in how much minutes? 20 minutes. Then what is the power of the pump in kilowatt? They are asking. Here again power equals to what? Lifting means what? Again which is coming? Potential energy. Potential energy means what? mgh upon what? Time. mgh upon time. Here mass is given 6 ton. 6 ton under 6 into 10 the power of 3. Gravitation is given, that is 10. Here height and pandra. Well, the depth is already 25 meter. And the height from the first floor is already how much it is? 35. So combine these two, that is becomes total height. Means 35 plus 25, that gives what is total height. Divided by 20 minutes means 20 into what you have to divide by what? 60 minutes. Okay. Now all solving all these mathematical steps, finally we should get 3 into 10 the power of 3 joules per second, or you can call it what? 3 k watt, or P equals to 3 into 10 the power of 3 watt, because they are already mentioned in kilowatt. Your answer is what? Option B. Option C. Okay, students. Shall I move to the next question? 17th. So this 17th is problem similar to the question number 15th what we solved. A force of 5 I cap 6 j cap and minus 4 cap acting on a body produces a displacement s bar to 6I and 5k. And what is the work done by the force? Same here also, force into what again? Displacement. What is force again? 5I cap 6j cap minus 4k cap, and it is dot product.
6I
Cap
plus 5k cap
is equals to multiplying dot product.
Again I told you
properties.
only
multiply I dot I. J dot j and k dot k. That must be equals to how much? 1. So that I will
multiply 5 into I 5 6
the 30
I into
I into I cap,
and
I don't want to multiply with k because that is answer going to come 0.
I'll
multiply with the directly what 6 into j. It is not possible because in right side in R displacement j is not there. Okay.
and
directly I am multiplying with what? K.
minus
4 into k minus 20k in k. Yes. After solving this one, 30 minus 20. What is your answer? Final answer? 10 joule. Yes, option D, correct. Here some students are solving. So it is a very good sign that students are actively participating, and before my answer only they are getting answers. So that is a very good sign. Keep it up, students. The work madkontoguri. It will be help for your coming all those competitive exams. Thank you, students. Okay, so finally answer how much you got? Option D, that is 10 units. Shall we move to next question? Next question. So move on to next question. Question number 18. Let's read the problem. There are two bodies of masses 1 kg and 2 kg have equal momentums. And the ratios of their kinetic energy they are asking. So in this problem they given mass of the body 1 kg 2 kg having the equal momentum, but they are asking ratios of their kinetic energy. So I already told you this time there is a equation is there regarding about kinetic energy and linear momentum. This is the mathematical equation. E equals to p square upon 2m. They mention one thing is mentioned. What is that? They having what equal momentum. But you need to find out what it's their kinetic energy ratio. So from this equation, momentum is equal. If I take P1 upon P2, momentum becomes what? Equal. So I will take E1 upon E2. From this equation, I will make it here. E is inversely proportional to mass. So that in that fashion, if you write, it becomes what? M2 upon what? M1. Your mass is mentioned. How much it is? 2 kg. M2, M1 is how much kg? 1 kg. So finally, what is your answer? The kinetic energy ratio E1 upon E2 equals to how much you got? 2:1. 2:1 means which option is correct? Option A. Yes, correct answer. Yes, option A is the correct answer. That is 2:1. So shall I move to the next question, students? Shall I move to the next question? Question number 19.
Now here.
So just read this problem.
A
A shell of mass 20
kg
kg is in rest,
which
which
is
is exposed into two fragments. Those masses
are
are in the ratio of 2:3. The smaller fragment moves with a velocity of how much? 6 meter per second. Then the kinetic energy of the large fragment. So you need to work out this problem, and this problem is again based upon what? Law of conservation of linear momentum. Law of conservation of linear momentum. Again, in a equation, m1, what is the formula? Again, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equals to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. So before explode in the munche, mass is 20 kg. So this 20 kg mass, it will be exposed into two fragments. So two fragments means what? I will take the ratio 2:3 means I will take the ratios into what? 8:12. If I add more, this answer 20 kg na barutte. So one small fragment is 8 kg, another fragment is how much kg? 12 kg. One is 8 kg, another is what? 12 kg. So you got two masses, 8 kg and 12 kg. Students, I told you to make the mute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ. So masses are 8 kg and 12 kg water. Okay. Yeah, before explosion, velocity will be 0, so you take this part is 0. Here mass is 8 into first velocity is what? It moves smaller fragment means what? m1 v1 becomes 6. m2 is mass is given by how much it is 12, and what is its velocity? v2. And do this calculation. After solving this one, v2 you go to get how much? 4 meter per second. Answer you are going to get. Vt equals to how much? Minus 4 meter per second. Once you got velocity Vt equals to minus 4 meter per second, go for what? Calculation of what? Their kinetic energy. That is half. What is mass? Mass is given how much? For large fragment it is 12 kg, and velocity is what? Minus 4 the power of square. Okay. So after solving this one, how much you got answer? 2 ones are 2 6 are 16 6 are how much it is? 96 joule. Which option is correct? Option C. Option C. 96 joule. Correct. Okay. Shall I move to next question, students? next question clearly. Question number 20. The kinetic energy of a mass 4 kg and momentum is how much? 6 Newton per second. Then what is its kinetic energy in Kelakatar? So solution of this problem is what I already told you. This is a relation between what's the kinetic energy and linear momentum. E equals to p square upon m. Here they mention the momentum. It is 6. P square means what? 6 into 6. 2 times mass is given by 4 kg. Yes. I mean already given the answer 4.5 joule. Very good. Answer is 4.5 joule. Option A is the correct answer for this question. Move on to next question, friends. Twenty-one. So when a rubber band is stretched by a distance x, it exerts a restoring force of magnitude F equals to Ax plus Bx square, where A and B are constants. Then the work done on stretching an unstretched rubber band L will be how much? So ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. Okay. In question number 21, they mention the force. How much it is force? It is F equals to ಏನಿದೆ formula? Ax plus Bx square ಐತಿ. Here, what is work done? Work done equals to what? I am taking what? dw into what? Integration. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಟ್ಟ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಚ್ ಮಾಡಾಕ್ತಾರೆ? 0 to L. Because we don't know the length. It is minimum to maximum is what? L into F to what? Dx. Substitute. So integration of dw becomes what? W. Substitute F is equals to what? Ax square plus Bx square into what? Dx. Integration done by what? Separately. What happens? Integration done by what? Separately. The first term Ax with respect to Dx integration agate Ax to power 2. Second one Bx cube upon what? 3. And with limit what? 0 to L. Therefore, finally we can write in the place of x substitute L becomes A square upon 2 plus B L cube upon 3. That is your final answer. So option has been A. Option A is the correct answer for this question. Shall I move to next question, friends? So ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಬರ್ಕೋಗತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಡೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು everyone taking no. Okay. Habib ಈಗ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಳ್ಸಕ್ಕಿದಲ್ಪ Habib okay. ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಐತ್ಯಾ? Okay, friends. Move on to next question. 22. A body of mass 3 kg is under constant force which causes a displacement S in meter in it. In a given relation, x equals to 1 by 3 d square is there, means a displacement equation where t is in seconds. Then what is the work done by the force in for how many seconds? 2 seconds. So this is asked in JW 2007 question. You need to work out little bit here to get the solution. So one ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ s equals to displacement ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ 1/3 t square ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. ಸೊ ಕೇಳಾಕ್ತಿದ್ದೇನ್ರಿ ವರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಡನ್ equals to force into displacement. Work done equals to what? Force into displacement. So work done find ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ I need what? Force and displacement. So put the equation 1 ಲಿಂದ you need to calculate what work done, students. So that for that sake you need to first calculate what force ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋಂಗೆ ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ force equals to what? Mass into ಏನೈತಿ acceleration ಐತಿ, ಹೌದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 3 kg ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ acceleration. From this displacement ಲಿಂದ ನಾ ಏನ್ ತಕೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ? acceleration. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್? ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಟೈಮ್. ಏನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನಂಗೆ? ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ s with respect to time ಇಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ that is becomes 2 by 3 into what? t. Again this velocity can be differentiated with respect to time. What will get? Acceleration, that is 2 by 3. So final again acceleration. Take this acceleration, substitute here. What is your answer? Force becomes ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ? It is becomes 2 Newton. The force becomes what? 2 Newton. So once the force becomes 2 Newton, then use this S value, because force you got 2 Newton now. You only need S here. So S calculate and using the formula. What is S equals to? 1 by 3. What is square? Time is given by how much seconds? T equals to 2 seconds. So in the place of T, I am substituting what? 2 square. So 1 by 3 into 6. So final answer how much you got? This T square upon 3 means what? T means what? 2 means what? 4. Answer is 4 by 3 banta. Okay, so final answer 4 by 3 bandra. What is your answer? Last answer 8 by 3. So yes, option D banta. Option D. Yes, correct. Shall I move to the next question, students? A time dependent 6t, a time dependent force 6t acts on a particle of mass 1 kg. If the particle starts from rest and work done by the force during the first 1 second will be how much? So here force is given. How much it is? Force is given by what? 60. Time dependent force 16 quarter. You need to what? Differentiate to time dependent ಅಂತಾರ್ರಿ. 60. So here it is equals to in ತೊಂತಿನ Force is given by what? A mass into acceleration. So mass is 1 kg. What is acceleration? dv by dt. So ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ finally 6t equals to dv by dt ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Now I will transfer this dv equals to 6t into what? dt ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Both side I will take what? Integration. Limit 0 to v here, 0 to 1 second they mention here. So integration of dv ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ v ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 6t with respect to t ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 6 t square upon 2 with limit what? 0 to 1 second. Substitute 6 1 by 2. So final ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತ್ರಿ 3 meter per second. What you got? Velocity. Once you got velocity, then what is work done? That is change in the kinetic energy. Change in the kinetic energy, or you can take what? Half m v square. Work done equals to 1 by 2. What is mass? 1 kg. Velocity is 3 the power of square. So final answer ಏನು ಬಂತ್ರಿ 9 by 2. 9 by 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ 4.5 joule. Option A. Okay, students. Video clear ಐತಲ್ಲ? It is coming interest or not, students? ಈ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಳಿಸಿರ್ತೇನಲ್ಲ, ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅವತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಬ್ರು ಟೀಚರ್ದು ಕಳಿಸಿರಿ 2 ಸಲ. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸಿರ್ತೇನಲ್ಲ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ನಾಗ, ಈಗ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತೊಂತಾರ ನಾ ತೊಂತೀನಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ಲಿವರ್ ತೊಂತಾರ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದಿ ನೇಮ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ರಿ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಚಲೋ ಕಳ್ಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಿವ್ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್. ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾರ್ದು ಹೆಸರು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗಲ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಳ್ಸೇನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಟೀಚರ್ ಯಾರು ಕಳ್ಸಾರ ಅವ್ರಷ್ಟೇ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ರಿ, 2 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ರಿ ಸಪರೇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, on to next question. 24. The spring constant is 5 × 10³ Newton per meter is stretched 5 centimeter from unstretched position. Then the work required to stretch it further another 5 centimeter is how much? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಾಕ್ತಾರಿಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಡನ್ ಕೇಳಾಕ್ತಾರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ and this is a problem based upon what? Stretching. That is work done given by what? Half kx2 square minus kx1 square. So 1 by 2 k is given by 5 × 10³ here. x2 will be stretched 5 centimeter from unstretched position. Then further it is stretched by 5 centimeter. Initially it is 5 centimeter and it is again 5 centimeter will be stretched. Total estatrade x2 becomes 10 × 10⁻² meter square. Initially estatrade 5 × 10⁻² meter square. Okay. After solving all those steps, mathematical steps, we used to get much answer. Final answer is work done given by 18.75 Newton meter. It is Newton meter. Options. Hello students. 18.75 Newton meter. Next question number 25. An athlete in Olympic covers a distance estimated 100 meter in 10 seconds. Then what his kinetic energy can be estimated in the range? See, an athlete. So athlete ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಲಿಂಪಿಕ್ ನಾಗ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಮನುಷ್ಯ. He covers 100 meter in 10 seconds. What is the velocity becomes? He covers 100 meter by in 10 seconds. What is its velocity? 10 meter per second. So he covers 10 meter per second. Okay. So we make it whatever we got velocity, but since range means what? We know that work done equals to what? Kind of energy equals to what? Half m square formula ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. So we got velocity both side, but what about mass? So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀನ್ರಿ 2 ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀನ್ರಿ. So athlete mass ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ? I am taking as 50 kg and another time I am taking as a how much kg? 100 kg. Minimum is 50 kg, maximum 100 kg ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. So kinetic energy equals to half mass is 50, velocity is 10 to the power of square. Here kinetic energy equals to 1 by 2 100 into 10 meter per second square. So ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ how much got answer? Around 2500 joule ಬಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತ್ರಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್? 5000 joule ಬಂತು. So what is your answer now? The man, which is here mass is not mentioned. So you have assumed that the masses are what time taken here, one time as 50 kg, another time as what? 100 kg. And hence you calculated how much you got? 2000, 5000, which is nearer to the option A. So your answer becomes what? Option A. So your answer, students, option A. Shall I move to next question? Okay, move to next question. 26. Two spares of masses sizes is given. 2 kg and another mass is given by 4 kg are dropped simultaneously from top of a Qutb Minar. Height is 17 meter. When they are in 1 meter above the ground, the two spares have the same in here. In question number 26, what happens? The two spares masses same adori and 2 kg 4 kg dropped ಮಾಡಕತ್ತಾಗ because both are under exertion due to gravity. Okay, and we know that you throw any body which is mass from low mass to what? High mass, from small mass to big size mass. What happens? The acceleration is independent. Acceleration is what? Independent of mass in kinematics. So what is the answer here? Option D. So both having what? Same kind of acceleration, same ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದು 9.8 ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದು 9.8 meter per second square ಇರ್ತದೆ. That is not going to changes. I think this point is clear and understand. It is irrespective of masses of the body. Yada body ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ height ಮ್ಯಾಗಿಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, they maintain same acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration remains what? Same for the two masses of the body. Okay. Now on to next question, students. Student. 27. 27. Two identical balls A and B having the velocity 0.5 meter per second and minus 0.3 meter per second respectively collide elastically in one direction. Then what happens to the velocity will be in Ketaro. Nodri. Now collision kaltvi. Collision air types of the one is elastic collision, another is called what? Inelastic collision. From that sake, here masses of the balls are what here? Same. Masses of the balls are same. And collision takes place. Masses similarly, collision takes place secondary, and this is becomes what? Yeah, collision of 3, elastic collision. So in elastic collision again, velocity will be exchanged. In elastic collision, what happens? Velocity is going to what? Exchange ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0.5 ದಿನಕ್ಕತಿ 0.2 ಕತಿ 0.3 ದಿನಕ್ಕತಿ 0.5 ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ. Okay. So answer ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ? Answer B ಬರ್ತದೆ. Answer B is correct here. Writing velocity they made what here 0.5 0.3 but 0. minus 0.3 meter per second ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. Option B is the correct. So move on to the next question. 28. A engine pumps water through a hose pipe, passes through a pipe, and it leaves it with velocity 2 meters per second.
And
The mass per unit length of the water is given by 100 kg per meter. And what is the power of the engine? Here, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಮಾಸ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ? ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ? 100 kg ಐತಿ. kg ಅಪಾನ್ ಪರ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಗೆ kg per meter ಅಂತಾರ. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ನಮ್ಗ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಲೆಂತ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಅದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ? 2 meter per second. So this ಎರಡು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಏನಾಕತಿ? ಮಾಸ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ಲೆಂತ್ by time. Mass upon length is how much? 100 into 2 multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ? 200 kg per second ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ? ratio. So here m becomes what? 200 kg per second. We got mass becomes. So what they asking here? Potential means water will be what? Power collector. Power can be what? Kinetic energy of water? Water flowing. So that here it is given by what? Half m square. It is half mass is given by 100. Velocity is given by how much it is? 2 to the power of square. Okay, idella solve madri. How much you could answer? 1 by 2. It is mass is given by what? Not 100. It is 200. So 100 200 is divided by the 100 into 4. So what is your final answer? 400 watt.
Option A. Okay. So for this question, answer is what? Option A. Shall I move to the next question? Next question is 29. A ball thrown vertically downwards from a height 20 meter with initial velocity v0. It collides with the ground, loses 50% of its energy in collision, and rebounds to the same height. Then the initial velocity will be how much ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಾಕತ್ತಾರ. Height ಎಷ್ಟೈತ್ರಿ 20 meter. So ಇಲ್ಲೇನತ್ರಿ ನಾವು given ಅದಾವ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ height is 20 meter, loses its 50%. They asking initial velocity, they given g value. So here we make it what? Initial energy must be equals to negative final energy. So initial energy ನಾಗ ಏನಾಕೈತ್ರಿ height ಲಿಂದ ಬೀಳ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, potential energy plus kinetic energy will be coming. Final energy what happens? It will be bounced back only. Means kinetic energy becomes what? Zero. Okay. And one more thing here, after rebounds it loses how much percentage? 50%. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅದರದ height. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಕತ್ರಿ this product this left side ಏನಾಕತ್ರಿ it will be divided by what? 1/2 m v0 square plus mgh equals to mgh. Okay, substitute 1/4 m v0 square plus 1/2, and m is common, you just cancel it. mgh here m common, get it, cancel. So multiply 1/2 1/4 v0 square plus 1/2 gh equals to gh. So 1/4 v0 square equals to gh minus 1/4 gh. So finally 1/4 v0 square equals to, when you take the ratios, 1/2 gh is good ratio. Correct? This one. So therefore v0 square equals to finally 1/2 gh banta. Therefore v equals to square root of 2g into h. 2g is how much? 10. h is given by 20. So final answer is 400 square root banta. So what is v becomes? V becomes 20 meter per second. v0. v0 becomes 20 meter per second. Option C. Okay. Students, finally last question. last question. Students. Okay, here go. Last question. A particle moves point minus 2i plus pi j to 4j plus 3k when the force of 4i plus 3j Newton is applied. Then how much work has to be done by the force in Keter? Here we know that this is becomes first displacement and this is second displacement. And already we know that work done equals to what? Force into what? R2 minus R1 vector tontina. And this is no product, dot product. Again, what is R2? What is F here? F is given by 4i plus Tj. What is R2? Minus 2i plus 5j minus 4j plus 3k. And it is dot product. 4i plus 3j. We simplify this one. Here becomes minus 2i and becomes minus j and plus 3k. Actually, this should be taken reverse. This should be R1. This one will be R2. R2 minus R1 to first you should come this bracket. Okay, you change it this one, students. The answer comes correct. 4j plus 3k, and it is minus 2i plus 5j. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತದೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು 4i plus 3j, and I told you already up to ಬಂತಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. and this is a dot product. ಮತ್ತೆ dot product ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಐತೇನ್ರಿ? I dot I j dot j and k dot k equals ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತೈತಿ? 1 ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. only I ದಿಂದ I ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ j ದ j ಗೆ k ದ k ಗೆ. so finally answer ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? 8. this is plus no plus 8 plus minus 3. so what is your answer? 5 joule. Option C. Good. Option C. Okay. So finally, we have solved all the 30 questions, and 30 questions matna ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೇನಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನ್ರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ನಮ್ದು ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾ ಇವತ್ತು ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇನಲ್ಲ, ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಟೀಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಬದಲು ಅವ್ರ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅವ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಯು ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಅವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಕತ್ತೀನಿ. Okay. So finally, I wanted to thank you, all dear students. We have lots of questions. Okay, nimgu patience idashte but yaru irodilla ರೀ, because you have spent with me 2 hours from 8:45 to 11 o'clock. So thank you dear students for giving a valuable time for your future better. Thank you students, one and only. It's my pleasure to give you CET classes through online, giving my best. Okay, so starting problem ಆತ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೇನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. I hope. Okay, so thank you students. Abhi sound ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತೀರಿ? ಅಭಿ ಓಂ ಇವತ್ತು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡಬಹುದು, ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ. Thank you students, all those who are participated in today's class. अभिषेक, अक्षता, अंजुम, अनुषा, गिरिजा, कीर्ति, लक्ष्मी, मंजुनाथ, नवीन, निरीक्षिता, ओम, दुर्लभ, प्रज्वल, प्रियंका, सैमी, सुप्रिया. So all dear students, please ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಪ್ಸಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ನಿಮ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ನಿಮ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಕೈತ್ರಿ. ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ತಗೋರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ chemistry class at 12 o'clock. As usual, they're going to send you synopsis and material. Okay, join and take the benefit of the class. Dear students, ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಅಂತೂ ತಪ್ಸಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಯಾರು. ಓಕೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಂದು ಇದು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ, ನನ್ನ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಾ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಅಗ್ರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. Okay students, thank you for attending class.